Fulham have pretty much all but confirmed the managerial signing of Alvaro Arbeloa. Coming off his interim reign at Real Madrid, they have a big window ahead, as they need to rebuild this summer. So here are the 6 transfers Fulham should make for Alvaro Arbeloa. But first, let's do a quick deep dive into his tactics. At Madrid, he primarily used a 4-3-3 that can transition into a 4-2-3-1 to build triangles in the midfield. He wants to dominate the midfield spaces with passing triangles to then build quick vertical attacking transitions to get goals. He has a very pragmatic system that relies on discipline and getting his players in the best positions to succeed. This is a similar approach to Simeone, Scaloni, or even Ancelotti. It's a system built around building high team chemistry where the best players are put in the best positions to succeed and are allowed to express themselves, but on a foundation of pragmatic defensive discipline. For profiles, he likes a physically strong and hardworking 9 to lead his press, with 2 wingers also willing to press, but who are effective in wide positions cutting inside, with the fullbacks attacking on the overlap. The midfield needs to be very connected and hardworking. He wants press-resistant midfielders to dominate the midfield spaces. His center back needs to be quick and good in the air as well, as they play a high line, and he wants a keeper who is quick off his line as a sweeper keeper. So based on these tactics, here are the needs and transfers they have and should make this summer. The first need for the new Arbeloa system is a striker, a Raul Jimenez replacement. The Mexican striker started 27 matches for the club, so bringing in a new ready-made number 9 to take the starting role is a must, as Rodrigo Muñoz is simply not good enough. The perfect transfer for this is Valérien Balogun, the 24-year-old American striker from Monaco. Balogun is having a sensational World Cup so far, but he's also coming off a very solid season in the French First Division. As I mentioned, Arbeloa loves an athletic, hardworking, and physical number 9, and Balogun has shown to be this. Balogun, despite his height, is incredibly stocky and very good at fending off defenders with strength. Just watch his performance against Australia, a very physical defense. He's also very quick and very comfortable with the ball at his feet. Arbeloa also, of course, wants a proven goal scorer, and Balogun has done this past year with 13 goals and 26 league starts, adding in 5 UCL goals as well. He is becoming very sought after because of this World Cup performance so far, so there will be competition. But Fulham can offer Balogun 3 very sought after things: a very good wage, higher than his current at Monaco, can offer starting minutes in the Premier League, where he wants to play, and allow him to live back in London, where he grew up. Add this with a £43 million fee, I think Fulham can pull this off. The second need for this system is a hard-working midfielder who is able to dictate play and be press resistant. The perfect player for this role is Curtis Jones, the 25-year-old English midfielder from Liverpool. Arbeloa wants a midfielder who is press resistant to be the main build-up option, and Jones can be that, and is very underrated in this arena. He is not an elite progressive passer of the ball, but he is very good at receiving the ball in pressure, making the correct pass, or dribbling out of pressure. The stats that prove this are his 91.8 pass completion percentage, which puts him in the 97th percentile, 3.12 progressive carries per 90, and is only dispossessed 0.65 times per 90. This season under Slot, he was consistently placed in positions under pressure and was able to find his way out. He is also used to a high-intensity system that Arbeloa will employ. The biggest issue with this transfer is the other interest in him, from Inter and Tottenham. But Tottenham are going in a different direction, and Inter are not putting up enough funds right now. So Fulham right now can offer £30 million and can maybe snag him away with great wages and consistent Prem minutes. The third need is another winger for the system. Fulham currently are losing Wilson with his contract expiring, but they have good options on both sides with Kevin and Bob. But another option is of course needed, and they need one that can play either side. This is where Nene Dorgeles comes in, the 23-year-old Malian winger from Fenerbahce. He is a great player for an Arbeloa system, because he not only brings the explosive pace and dribbling talent he craves, but he also brings great defensive intensity as well for a high-intensity system. He has shown elite dribbling stats with his 3.15 successful take-ons per 90 and 4.88 progressive carries per 90. He also added 9 goals and 13 league starts this last season in the Turkish leagues, which is a very good number. He is a dynamic winger that is currently available this summer for £20 million, and I think he would be incredible business for the club. The fourth need is some attacking output from the right back position. As I mentioned earlier, Arbeloa wants his fullbacks to be very comfortable in attacking positions, and currently Castagne and Tete are not the best options, so an upgrade is needed. The perfect player for this position is Zakaria El Awadi, the 24-year-old Moroccan right back from Genk. His basic stats have proven his incredible instincts going forward, with his 12 GA this league season, with 8 of them being league goals. His goal scoring is insane for a fullback. but he's also an incredible creator and carrier, with his 3.65 shot creating actions per 90 and 3.84 progressive carries per 90. This is incredible numbers to add to his basic stats that show his amazing talent going forward that would fit in amazingly well into the Arbeloa tactics at Fulham. Genk are ready to let him go if a £15 million bid comes in, and this would be incredible for the club. The fifth need is some young depth at the center back position. Currently, Fulham have four center backs, but Anderson is 30, and Diop is nearly there as well, and both are quite slow for a high line system. Of course, they have Bassi on the left side, who is 26 and does fit the system, but a high young potential option in the right center back position is a great move to make. The best player for this is Noah Kai Banks, the 19-year-old American center back from Augsburg. The ideal high line center back is a quick, good aerial defending, and good on the ball center back, who is very decisive. Banks, in his little playtime, has proven to be all three. Aerially, he has proven this by winning 68.5% of his aerial duels at his 6'4 frame. He is also pretty accurate in his passing, with his 91.2% pass completion percentage, and he was only dribbled past 0.35 times per 90, showing his incredible composure and stature. Lots of different clubs are after him, but Fulham can offer him a clear pathway to consistent Prem playtime, as he will be third choice right away, pushing to start. Banks will cost £17 million this summer, and this would be incredible business as well. The sixth and final need is a young developmental keeper. Leno has been solid for years now, but he is 34 years old and will eventually need to be replaced. I think bringing in a young keeper ready to compete and play cup matches is smart, and Marvin Keller, the 23-year-old Swiss keeper, is my choice. He is an elite young sweeper keeper who is very proactive off his line, which is exactly what Arbeloa will want from his keeper. He has shown this with his 1.82 defensive actions outside the box per 90. He is also a very solid shot stopper with his 76.8% save percentage. He is also pretty comfortable on the ball too, showcasing a very good talent to be a modern keeper. Young boys are willing to let him go for £5 million. Fulham should jump on this chance. These six signings for Fulham would completely transform them and help them compete for the European qualification spots and would cost them £130 million.